I recently embarked on a thrilling challenge in Project Zomboid, playing as a nomad. Intrigued by this unique playstyle, I eagerly searched for tips and guides, only to find a surprising lack of information on the subject. While there were a few videos and playthroughs showcasing the nomadic experience, it seemed that the buzz surrounding it was relatively quiet. Filled with excitement about my own Nomad playthrough, I decided to conduct a poll on my YouTube channel to gauge the community's interest in this playstyle. The results left me astounded. Out of those surveyed, an overwhelming 35% expressed no interest whatsoever in playing as a nomad. Another 43% admitted that while they had plans to try it in the future, they hadn't done so yet. Only a mere 22% claimed to have previously delved into this nomadic adventure. It became clear to me that playing as a nomad in Project Zomboid is an underrated and perhaps niche playstyle. Today, I want to shed light on this overlooked aspect of the game and explore the compelling reasons why you should consider embracing the nomadic lifestyle. We will delve into the ways that playing as a nomad can enhance and transform your experience in Project Zomboid. Join me as we uncover the hidden benefits, thrilling challenges, and untapped potential of this playstyle. As you gain more experience in the game, you'll inevitably reach a point where tasks that were once difficult and challenging, such as taking down hordes of zombies, establishing multiple bases, or even clearing out entire towns, become more manageable. This sense of progression and mastery can be both empowering and overwhelming for players. The absence of a defined endgame in Project Zomboid, where the ultimate goal is to simply survive, can contribute to this feeling. This is because once you have successfully survived for a significant period of time, it is natural to experience a sense of being there, done that, and the game might start to feel repetitive as the initial excitement of overcoming daunting challenges begins to fade. This is why it is crucial to spice things up from time to time with a healthy dose of challenge. Nomad playthroughs can help you in that sense, since they immediately take you out of your comfort zone, forcing you to adapt and overcome new challenges. For example, various game mechanics need to be managed in a completely different way when playing as a nomad, and carry capacity is one of them. While settling down in a single position allows for ample storage space, enabling you to loot an entire town and store it in your base, as a nomad you can't afford such a luxury. Your carry capacity is limited to what you can fit and store in your vehicles and backpacks, turning the whole carry capacity mechanic into its own minigame. This demands organization and carrying only the necessary items. Another example is the reliance on established sources of water from rain collectors and food from crops, which becomes impractical during a nomad run since you won't have a place to set up rain collectors or farm crops. As a nomad, you'll need to rely more frequently on other less commonly utilized skills such as foraging, fishing, trapping, and as well mechanics and metalworking. These skills play a crucial role in providing food, water, and the necessary materials to sustain your adventure. Speaking of the mechanic skill, I have just prepared the most comprehensive guide on Project Zomboid car mechanics that you'll find on the internet. This guide will provide you with all the knowledge you need to kickstart your Nomad playthrough while taking special care of your trusty ride. Don't miss it out! And getting back on topic, being on the road exposes you to more dangers and challenges compared to staying within the security of your base. You become more susceptible to zombie ambushes and attacks, requiring heightened vigilance and strategic planning. This is when leveling up your sneaking ability becomes crucial. All of these challenges necessitate leveling up your skills as a player and putting your knowledge of the game to the test. Speaking of putting your knowledge of the game to the test, playing as a nomad expands your concept of a base to encompass the entirety of the map. Unlike being tied to a single location, as a nomad, you have the freedom to travel across the map and choose the most suitable locations at any given moment. This grants you a wealth of experiences and knowledge that you might not have encountered before. For instance, let me share a specific example. Prior to playing as a nomad, I had never ventured before to Marsh Ridge. However, embracing the nomadic playstyle compelled me to explore that part of the map extensively. This highlights the beauty of the Knox County map, which boasts numerous small towns, rural areas, and hidden secrets. These hidden gems are often missed when sticking to a single playthrough and remaining holed up in a single spot. Did you know that there are several small towns nestled within the forest of the Knox County? Or were you aware that a new city has been introduced to the game? While the city is not yet fully implemented in its current state as of build 41.78, it still offers an intriguing location to visit and explore. Even though some assets might be missing, the opportunity to experience and familiarize oneself with this evolving city is fascinating. These examples merely scratch the surface of the possibilities that arise from adopting a nomadic playstyle. The ability to travel and explore opens up a world of diverse locations and activities that a sedentary playstyle simply cannot offer. Each journey brings the potential for new discoveries, hidden areas, and unique encounters. Playing a nomadic run forces you to make use of skills that you might have not been familiar with or often rely on. For example, the combination of sneaking and light-footed skills unlocks a stealthy-focused playstyle, allowing you to avoid big groups of zombies while focusing on looting. This becomes important because, as a nomad, your goal is not to eradicate all zombies, but to survive and explore. I have found it enjoyable to play with respawns and higher zombie populations for added difficulty. This has led me to experiment with engineering devices like smoke bombs and noisemakers for distractions and to remain unnoticed by zombies. Something I hadn't tried before as I was focused on zombie combat. Nomadic runs also introduce you to various mods that you might have not used before. We will cover this topic extensively in a future video, so stay tuned. What's important to mention is that these mods offer quality of life improvements, enhance mechanics and vehicles, and existing new maps that expand your road options from vanilla towns expansions to whole new cities introduced to the game for you to explore. They provide new knowledge and open doors to fun and challenging experiences that you might have never encountered before. As mentioned earlier, Project Zomboid doesn't have a preferred endgame beyond the goal of survival. This freedom is liberating because you're not bound to endless grinds and repetitive tasks often found in other games. There are no forced in-game systems, weekly quests, or reputation grinds. You have the autonomy to design your own endgame, making it one of the most replayable and enjoyable games you can find. However, establishing long-term goals for your character can add a sense of purpose and structure to your playthrough. It helps limit the duration of the game and provides a sense of closure once you've achieved all your objectives. For instance, in my recent nomadic playthrough, my endgame goal was to visit all the towns on the map, including those added by mods. I played with zombie respawns and high zombie population settings to increase the challenge. Each time I reached a new town, I felt a sense of progression and excitement as I moved closer to my ultimate goal. Finally, when I fulfilled the goal, it brought a satisfying conclusion to that character's journey, allowing them to enjoy an early retirement while still being alive, a feat that few characters in the game managed to accomplish. Ultimately, the nomadic playstyle not only expands your knowledge of the game through new skills and mods, but also exposes you to new locations and hidden secrets. It presents the opportunity to discover previously unexplored areas and embark on long-term goals that add depth and fulfillment to your gameplay experience. And there you have it, folks. We have covered some of the most compelling reasons why playing as a nomad in Project Zomboid can enhance your gaming experience. I'm eager to hear your thoughts and personal experiences on this topic, so please share them in the comment section below. What intrigues and motivations have you discovered for playing as a nomad? Do you believe it is worth trying out this playstyle, or are you firmly rooted to your base? I'll be definitely reading all your comments. Before we wrap up, I want to express my gratitude to all of you who have made it this far. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more Project Zomboid guides and related content. And as always, happy surviving! Bye bye!